AMD Ryzen I CPUs knock out Intel Core Ultra in LLMs and GenAI benchmarks, go low power and cheaper with XDNA. AMD's Ryzen I CPUs outshine Intel's Core Ultra chips in new AI benchmarks which showcase LLMs and GenAI workloads. AMD shares new AI, LLM, benchmarks with Ryzen I CPUs outperforming Intel's Core Ultra chips while running at much lower power. AMD was the first to enter the IPC space with its first-gen Ryzen I CPUs codenamed Phoenix, which was introduced last year. The company has since launched its refreshed Ryzen I lineup known as Hawkpoint, which offers enhanced XDNA and PUs, delivering a 60% boost in AI TOPS. It looks like AMD has put a lot of work into software optimizations for client-side and localized AI workloads as demonstrated in new benchmarks published by the company. In the new tests, AMD emphasizes running LLMs on your CPUs locally, which is made possible with a range of models including Llama 2, Mistral AI_, Code Llama, and RAG. Having a localized AI model running on your PC means that you have more privacy than the models on online cloud platforms, saving you subscription fees without requiring an online connection. The company is pushing more into this space with its recent guide on how to set up your own local AI chatbot, which rivals NVIDIA Chat with RTX Chatbot. For performance testing, AMD uses its Ryzen 7 7840U APU at 15 watts and compares it against the Intel Core Ultra 7 155H at 28 watts. Both chips are running with 16 GB of LPDDR5 6400 memory and the latest driver packages. First up, we have Mistral Instruct 7B LLM, where the AMD Ryzen 7 7840U CPU completes the AI processing in just 61% of the time compared to the Intel offering, while Llama 2 7B Chat is even faster with the Ryzen I chip completing the task in 54% of the time. To simplify things, the AMD Ryzen 7 7840U, 15 watts, CPU can offer up to 14% faster performance in Llama V2 Chat 7B, Q4KM, and 17% faster performance in Mistral Instruct 7B, Q4KM. The time to first token speeds are respectively 79% faster in Llama V2 Chat and 41% faster in the Mistral Instruct 7B LLM. There are two things to note here. Not only is the AMD Ryzen I CPU faster than the higher wattage Intel Core Ultra CPU, but it also features a slightly slower NPU rated at 10 TOPS versus Intel's Core Ultra chip, which has an 11 TOPS SKU. That is not even comparing the 28 watts SKUs or the Hawkpoint chips, which feature up to 16 TOPS of AI compute. AMD also highlights the cost advantage of its IPC platforms, which come at a lower price, starting at around $899 CEP, versus the $999 CEP of the Intel Core Ultra 155H chips. The AMD Ryzen IPC platform has the advantage of being out in the market for some time now, and that has prompted the Red team to make swift AI optimizations for its existing and next-gen CPUs. These AI workloads are expected to be further tuned down the road in preparation for the Zen 5-powered Strix Point family, which is expected to launch later this year. Intel's Core Ultra platform has been out for a few months too, and the company has a bold AI strategy laid out for this space.